I want to show you some great clearance deals that are coming in here tonight. Let me turn the camera around for you and let's take a look. See, we're starting right off here with the Ego. And what I like about this Ego, this is their 650 CFM cordless blower right here. And it is being clearanced out here about $80 off. And that's a pretty good score because we don't often see the Ego tools get discounted this much. I know that some other stores, some of the other Lowe's around the country often do it, but in our region here in South Florida, it's fairly rare to see like this. Even when they were ditching Ego out of Home Depot 2 years ago, we didn't see them drop the price. The price was the same full retail price until the day they disappeared. Everybody was really upset about that. So here you go. This is the blower right here, 650 CFM. And very nice there. Now the other clearance deal over here, we're already sold out of it, I believe, on this rack here, but you may still have it in your area, is the 24-inch hedge trimmer, which is right there. There's your item number, there's your model number, and $179.07. So pretty much, yeah, 20 bucks or so off, but who knows, maybe that gets even lower, you know? Hey, what's up there, Ray Smith? Hello, Jeff. Hope you're having a great day. It was a very busy day for me there. And Mr. Christopher Russell, he's always the first one in. I don't know how he does it every time. Always the first one. We got a couple of sales that started last night, actually, here. So this is the Cobalt 40 volt right here. This is the kit with the 40 volt blower and the string trimmer. So the blower does 520 CFM, so you're getting a pretty decent blower there. So here's the kit. Now it comes with one battery and one charger, as you can see there. So here's the deal on it. So these are $50 off right now. So these were $279 and down to $229 right now. So you can see right there, it started yesterday and it's good until March 8th. So we've got about another week or so on this, another week and a half there. And Jonathan says, hello there, Jeff. Hey, Willie just checked in too. Hey, Willie. And so here's your price on that, 50 bucks off. That's good because we don't often see deals in OPE this early in the year. We just normally don't, at least in our region here. So to see this many so far, and there's more here even. So now we get over here to the skills. And here's their 10-inch cordless pole saw. That doesn't look like the pole saw. Where is it? Is it in the box? No, they don't have it out here. But anyway, they got the sticker for it. So look at this. This one's off $50 too. Now, this is interesting. The signs are out, but you can see it says offer valid March 1st till the end of March. So I don't know if that means they'll honor it now or they're just kind of getting the stickers ready and letting people know. I don't know. I always thought that if they have the signs out, they have to honor the price. Because here you can see they have it on the 14-inch chainsaw right here. 40-inch brushless chainsaw. This guy is also down to $149. And the leaf blower is down to $119 from $159. Same thing, starts on March 1st. So there was a good deal here on the Cobalt lawnmowers. And here it is right here. Now remember, I'm always lamenting that when I go through Lowe's and Home Depot and I do my little tours and I show you guys, I'm always disappointed that the lawnmowers, they maybe come off, 10, 20 bucks. So here's one that we got at about 50 bucks off. And so this one here is the 40 volt max with a 20-inch deck, brushless, and it's self-propelled, and $379. So that's pretty good because to get self-propelled, you're usually up over 400 bucks. I know the DeWalt's, like the one I have, is really expensive. Even Ryobi's getting really big for their britches on the pricing on those things as well. Okay. Don't see a single deal on any grills over here yet. Okay, so we have to keep our eyes open for that. And then I wanted to show you this. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is that Ego misting fan. But man, is this thing expensive. Look at this. $279 here for this Ego misting fan. Ego. And it does look pretty badass though, don't you think? 18-inch. It's got 5,000 CFM, mostly due to the size of it, as you can see there. And Tool Nerd says, howdy, Jeff. Hope everyone is having a good day. Yeah. So, hey, up in your area, Tool Nerd, do you guys see like any other deals with the Egos other than the two that I showed over here, the two clearance? Nothing on these guys yet. And I don't even think I've ever seen them put these mowers on sale. But it was pretty interesting to see these two over here go on sale. The chainsaw, the hedge trimmer here, down to starting at already at $179. And then, of course, the blower was the better deal here, about $80 off on there for the 650 CM blower. And now, I wanted to show you, while I was in here, they changed one of the signs just like 5 minutes ago over here on the Fertilizer. And you'll see it right over here, which is interesting because this now makes them cheaper than Costco and Sam's, unless the bags at Sam's are bigger. I thought they were about the same. So the Scott's Turbo, is that the Turbo one or the Bonus S Turf Builder? So when I walked in the door, this sign said $60. And they put up a new one here that says now $55 on this one. Oh, look at that.
What's going on here, but all right.
So that is now $15 off, which is good. And then the smaller bag dropped from 41 down to 33. So pretty interesting that now puts it below Sam's Club and Costco. So unless, Costco's new ad might be coming out in a few days, and they are likely to maybe put it in there. And if they do, sometimes they take $15, $20 off as well. Now I want to show you something up here, how you can get some just unbelievable appliance deals sometime. So this is one here. It looks like it's just a floor model refrigerator, and pretty nice inside there. And look at this, down from $21.99. So this one's like $700 off. It doesn't indicate whether there was anything wrong with it. Sometimes they'll tell you on the sign if there is, but I want to show you this one if it's still here. I saw it this morning when I came in here. Unbelievable steal of the century. And that would be, see, this one got sold already. Oh, Samsung though. Oops. I don't think they know what they're getting into. The trouble they just bought themselves. Here's one. This refrigerator here was $32.99, and it's down to $659.04. Cha-ching. That's when we use both hands. Cha-ching. Now, it says on there that the as is, no manufacturer's warranty, and the ice maker is not working. All right, so big whoop. You can get an ice maker. Now, if it's this one in the door, pretty easy to find that. I mean, for the amount of money you're getting off of this fridge here, you can live with that. And I don't know if it comes with the door handles or not, but certainly if you have to buy door handles, a couple of $100 at the most. Now I think there's an ice maker under there, but yeah. Here's another one here, reduced from $10.99 down to $5.49. And we got a range top here. This is down to $10.24 from $2.049. So a lot of times you just walk down the appliance aisle, and they're constantly, always, like every other day, putting new stuff out here for you to take a look at there. And Tool Nerd says not in their area yet. Okay. Now here's something cool too. I saw them putting these out this morning. These cabinets. Now these have I think these are all the particle board too, but they're soft close. So if you're just looking for cheap cabinets, well, you got them. These are particle board. I normally don't put this type up in kitchens if I'm remodeling. I put real wood, but hey, what if you just have a cheap condo and you want to put something in that has curb appeal, right? So especially at these prices, look at this, man. This one's the sink base right here, and it's down to $64 from $259, right? And this one here's a 12-inch wall cabinet here. Let me see, where does it open? I think the door's a little. Oh wait, is this one of those? Oh, it's sideways. They got it mounted sideways here. But look at this, $49 from $199. I like that. And look at this one. So this one's been used. It had been installed somewhere already. And this one is a plywood one. So this was probably a special order that somebody installed, and for whatever reason didn't like it, changed their mind, brought it back. Who knows what the deal is. But look at this. This thing was $420, and it is now down to $105. Now, this is actually a good opportunity. Other people would look at that and go, I'm not going to buy that. It's got all those holes. Maybe you could talk them down even more, right? And it looks like they screwed up because they made their marks and ended up having to cut bigger. And they cut double holes. You see that? They cut one there and then realized, oh, I'm off, and they cut. So somebody here clearly didn't know what they were doing. But I would take a unit like this. I would just remove the back off of it, or at least cut all of that. That would. I don't even like having a back on these things, because if you ever have to get into the wall later and repair something, man, is it going to be a nightmare if you have to pull out the cabinet. What else did they do here? Yeah, more of these that are pretty much 25% of the original price. Now these are all basically cheapy ones, but sometimes you're just looking for cheap. You want to throw something out in a garage, So yeah, those are pretty decent deals. Now we want to take a look. There was a ladder deal that I saw earlier. I want to go see if there was two of them, I think. We want to see what they got. And so we're heading on down. Yeah, I hope to get back over to Costco. I think the current ad that we showed in there ends on the 26th. And so, yeah, every time I walk by this display, I just freak out at the size of this thing. I can't even imagine trying to set this tile either on the floor or on a wall. 4 feet by 4 feet, half-inch thick. These are interesting too. These are new. They just got these in. These are the SmartCore Ultra Premium Waterproof Flooring. So these are like thick vinyl. They got the padding on the bottom already. A little bit pricey, I think. I mean, gosh, $3.99 is just so expensive. But this does look like real tile. I'll give them that. Good stuff. All right. We're going to check. See what we got here for ladders. Because there was one deal that I saw the sticker on. Yeah, here we go. So here, and it's not that big a deal. It's $10 off. So here you got the Little Giant Mighty Light 4-foot fiberglass. So he's $10 off down to $89. That's this guy right there. And then there was another one, the bigger one here. This is the Werner 6-foot fiberglass. That's a 300-pound load capacity on that guy. Now he's $189. Let me see, was that run to? See, this one supposedly expired already a few days ago, 2 days ago. So I don't know if they'll still honor it or not. And I think that was the only one there. And I want to see if we have anything back on the back aisle. Yeah. So they did something interesting with these DeWalt gloves. Remember I showed you these a couple of weeks ago? And let me see where they're at. I think they're like right over here. Yeah, they're right here. So when I showed you these 2 weeks ago, and you can still see it right there, they were $19.98, and now they're $20.12. Very strange price, but I've got my eyes on these. Every time I come in, I check and see. I'm going to wait. As soon as that lower price hits, I'm going to come in and snag a bunch of them. And then they finally put the prices up on the DeWalt PVC attachment cutters, which I showed you last time also. So this attaches onto your impact driver, and it cuts PVC pipe. And I think it goes up to 2 inches. They didn't say, and then the other one does the copper pipe, see? So that's what it looks like when it's cutting the material. So those are both $119. Be interesting to see if we get any deals on those guys coming up. Okay, so now we're gonna go take a look at some of the tools, and I know there's some clearance deals up here on the tools area. So this store doesn't have that new format where they did the back wall, they call it, or where it's all yellow. They tend to keep the clearance items right on the shelf, right where the business end of things is. I showed you this last time, but in case you guys missed it, we got the power stack deal here. So if you buy the 2 batteries here for $199, you get to choose any one of these tools free right here. So there's your, and of course you want to choose the pricier ones. There's your tools that you get to select from there as part of this deal. Now normally these 2 batteries go for $179 at Home Depot without the tool, without the free tool. Okay, and let's see, did we find anything down here earlier? But there was something down here. I know the Flex, we still got the Flex deal. In case you guys were unaware, so Flex has the new lifetime warranty that if you buy any of the tools between now and the end of the year, you get a lifetime warranty, but you have to register it like within 30 days of your purchase, or you ain't getting it. And then Metabo just kicked in a new deal a couple of days ago over here, which we want to see. All right, here it is. So they have the 36 volt 4 amp hour starter kit is buy one get one free. So if you buy that, you get to choose your choice here of any one of the 36 volt tools. Now they have the kit numbers listed right there. So that's the one that you got to buy, the 110 75 597. And actually this didn't start. This started about a week and a half ago. I thought this was one of those that started a couple of nights ago. But there's your 3 kits that you get with it. So choose your poison. And look at these clearance deals on some of these. These are the Black & Decker Power Connects. So if any of you guys have any of those cheapy tools and you want to save some money on the clearance, you can get it right there. Look at that. About half off. And Mike Land just sent $2 and says, where are the deals? Yeah, I'm about to show you a couple of clearance deals on miter saws that we have. Let me see. They lowered something over here. I remembered seeing that earlier when I came in. Did they lower something on the clearance here on these spiders on the 10-inch 42? Oh, where's that? Well, that's not this one. This one is is this the continuous? No, this is the diamond edge. So look at this. There's your price. So it's already started on these 2. All right. And now as we come along down this way, oh, the miter saws are right around here. Gonna turn right here. And there's also a clearance right here on this Bosch, the 10-inch portable table saw. So this is very much like the DeWalt, where it kind of folds up, rolls away. And this one right here is clearance almost $100 off. So you want to check in your areas and see if they got them. And Shaka Gillis just checked in with a $2 super chat, and he says Ryobi tools are trash. Man, I love the Ryobi tools I have so far. So far, I haven't found a bad one. And look at this. We're clearancing out this DeWalt table right here. This miter saw stand. Not table, it's stand. And you can see right here, we're down 119. from $149. So this one's already starting off a little bit cheaper, $30 cheaper. And I think there was one from Cobalt on the other side that I'm going to check out in a minute. But let's see what we've got. One of these was, yeah. So he's still at $169, but it might be different if you scan it in up at the register. I don't know. Sometimes they don't always update these stickers. So this here is that Metabo. And this one, I think, has the laser on it. Yeah, it does. So this is the 12-inch double bevel compound miter saw. It's not a slider, though. But still, good price, though, man. $169. And then the other one is the Cobalt here. And this one is the 12-inch. Now this one is a slider, and it's also compound. And there's your clearance price from $349, so about $55 off or so. And John says, hey Jeff, any deal on the Johnson digital angle gauge? That's still the same price that it was when I showed it to you last week. It's still a pretty good thing. I don't even think it was on sale in the Black Friday time when I bought mine. I snagged it because like those things tend to like disappear quickly when they have them sitting out in the right spot and during Black Friday. And then here is another Cobalt. This is their 10-inch sliding compound miter saw. And this one is so far down to $242. But remember, again, you have to check. They could be even lower when you get up to the register. So if you have an employee that has an actual Lowe's scanner with them, you can have them check it right here on the floor for you. Okay, and then you want to also keep your eye out on the Craig stuff. Because I was in here last time, 2 weeks ago, and one of these was being clearanced out. The 720, I think it was being clearanced out, and they were down to like nothing. When they start clearancing the Craigs out, the prices get real low on those things, and they don't last because there's people that are always walking in and out and looking. And is this that trade stack? Man, this is that new one. I haven't seen this one yet. This is that 22-inch tote. Man, this thing looks nice. It's a little wide, I think, this way. But look at this thing, man. This is great for plumbers. And it'll click on top of your trade stack if you buy any of these trade stack boxes, too. Yeah, so this is a nice one. They don't have no price on it yet. Let me see. Do they? No price on it yet. So we don't know. There was another one here that I thought was getting clearance. Yeah, the drawers. And I think I showed you this last time. So these are down to 71. And these are the drawers here. You got two. I like these because they're reasonably deep. But they look to be about 3 inches deep, maybe more. They have nice, you pull it like that, see? And then, is there a top? No, nothing on the top. But these will stack with all of the other Versa stack. Not Versa stack, the trade stack. Oh, here's one that's open. There we go. See that? Look how deep this thing is, man. And you got pockets all the way around the store. All of your little tools and wrenches. That's why this is perfect for plumbing. And then you can put your bigger items in the middle there. And then nets to hold like pencils and some of your little drill bit sets and stuff that you might need. And well, this one just has a new lower price. So they dropped this kit from $19.98 down to $14.98. And it's somewhere down here is that, I think this is it, the Cobalt here. Is this the one they're clearancing? Yeah, the miter saw stand. So this one is down to 71 from 89. See that right there? And was there another? Oh, their light. I want to see if they reduced the light yet. Nothing on the tripod light. It's still 169. 3,000 lumens. So I don't know if any of you guys own this. Let us know in the comments how good that light is. That'd be interesting to see how it compares to the Milwaukee. I know I love my Milwaukee one. And I always come in here and look on these little kits. Sometimes you see a lot of clearance prices, but not this time. Oh wait, here we go. These are on little nothing things. This is your oil cap wrench. Oh, big whoop. 50 cents off. These are the ones that from time to time they'll put clearance stickers on them. I don't understand why. Why you would clearance them out and then get them right back in again. But this kit for like the last 3 years, it keeps doing that. It keeps oscillating. And then this one here is your tire inflator. So this one's being clearanced. And then this, you screw it on if you have the threads on the end of your tip there for your compressor on the hose. So I have the whole kit that I can pretty much adapt anything to anything on there. And we're going to be giving away one of these. We have one of these. I just need to figure out the time when we can do it. And Paul Carperworth says, hey, any deals on the vinyl plank cutters? This store, I don't think has them, but I'm going to take a walk over and just see. Those are, yeah, that's one of those tools that I've never gotten around to getting, and I keep thinking, sometimes I think they'd be nice to have, because we installed some vinyl planks at a friend's house last year, and we just like scored and snapped where we could, and just used the miter saw, and sometimes the circ saw when we had to rip. All right, and the table saw. I think we had the table saw out a couple of times. All right, let me see. So right down here is where we should have all of that. So also, you always want to come down here and check out, because they're always doing clearance on numerous tiles. If the tile you're looking at right now isn't on sale, I would come back and check it in a few weeks, because look at this, every one of these. And sometimes they're big savings, sometimes they're not big. Sometimes they're ridiculous because they really want to get rid of it. Now let me see if they have that here. I don't see it. So we have the wet saws and stuff. So this is all tile down here. So this is like the aisle where they keep all the flooring tools, but I don't think this store has ever had those. Sometimes you have to go to Floor and Decor for things like that. Yeah. All right, we got one more place to check here. And do we have? No. So they have like no tools here to cut the. They got your little score and snap stuff here. Carpet and vinyl tools, but nada. Okay, now there was one more Cobalt. I think it was a buy more, save more deal. That's out front here, so let's go take a look at it. And let me see, did they lower any of these prices? No. You know, we've had a real dry spell on ladder deals. There really wasn't even any of note in the last few months from either here or from Home Depot. All right, so coming right up around over here. Okay, so the Cobalt Buy More, Save More is essentially about 20% off. So here, if you spend $100, you get 20 off. If you spend $200, you get 50 off. That makes it about 25%. If you spend $300, you get $100 off. That makes it about 33%. And there's your tools that you get with it. Here they are right here. So right off the bat, just by buying one of these, you'll save $20. You'll get this for $109. So for $299, you notice how they made it a $299 instead of $300, and now they don't have to give you anything. You'd have to buy like one of these little guys. Save the extra money. So this one right here would be $249 by the time you're done up at the register. And that was pretty much it. We showed you these just in case you guys haven't seen the last video we did. You get the buy one get one free with the Craftsman, and this is with the RP series. This is that newer series that came out 2 years ago, I think it was. And these are the higher grade brushless from them. But if you buy this battery kit, 2 batteries and the charger for $149, you get to choose any tool free. And this is really the best time to acquire your Craftsman tools, because to get them this inexpensive like this, that's a pretty good deal for the 2 batteries. But you know, getting the extra tool free, and it's their higher end models on these as well. Hey, I want to see if there's anything with compressors. We don't always get the compressor deals, but I mean, I get people that send me their deals from all over the place, and they're just, sometimes you get some really incredible ones, and you come in here, and especially you look at these nailers, sometimes they get unbelievable deals on the Metabo nailers when there's a model that they want to clearance out, and you just look for that sticker. And sometimes I come in here and I'll look up in these pass loads up here, in one of these over here. Sometimes they put these pass loads that are like dirt cheap down to like 40, 50 bucks. And those are, you know, $275 kits. So always, you know, when you come by, just take a little walk down the compressor aisle and look for this kind of thing. And let's see. And LA Troy says, Jeff, when are you coming back to California? That is a good question. You know, I used to go to the Vid Summit in September. That's when I was there last, right? And Vid Summit is being moved to Dallas. So we'll be going there. So there is a slight chance that I might go to California, to LA, to Anaheim in June for VidCon, which is another big video conference. I might actually be speaking there. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that would be the only other time I come back, unless I win the lottery, and then I'd be making frequent trips there to Beverly Hills. But anyway, guys, so there you have it for this Friday night. Here's all of the tool deals we have right now, and I'll let you know if we see anything in Costco over the weekend. But for now, I'm going to leave you with this gorgeous view of these Craftsman mechanics tool sets here. So you guys have a great productive weekend. We'll see all of you on the next one.